Today we are going to talk about this Ninja espresso machine. I got it and I've been using for a while, and this is doing pretty good job. I got the premium version because of this temper thing. It just saves you a lot of time, so you don't have to deal with bunch of tools. So this has this built-in temper, as you guys can see here. Once you place your coffee grinder here, as soon as it finish, you just press once and again twice, so it just does the work really well. So over here you see you have very nice cool looking interface, very user friendly. You have bunch of options to choose from. You can easily change your desired coffee. You can see here you can change different beverage options. You have cold press, Americano, lungo, espresso, and bunch of other stuff. So you can also change the size of the cup you are putting here. You can see up to like 18 ounce, and you can go all the way down to 6 ounce, and you would be able to use plant-based milk and regular milk. You can select, and you have options over here that you can change the thickness of the milk, whatever come from this. So overall this is really cool unit. Like over here you have nice large container. It takes all the beans, and it has dedicated switch for the size of the grind you are getting. It tells you if you want coarse, you would turn to the uh, left, I guess, and over here to the right. As you do that, you will see that the machine has intelligence, whatever they call. Uh, it gives you the recommended. For example, here it shows the rich coffee selected. So for that, you might want to select the course to 22. So you need to match whatever it's offering. So you can select and just start grinding your coffee. So let's go ahead and do an espresso over here. So once you are ready, you would just place your grinder holder here. So this tells me my recommended for the bean is 15 for the espresso. So I'm gonna go ahead and lower it to 15. You can see right now it is matching. You can so the nice thing you see right now here, it shows double. So you don't have to worry about if you forget to select double or single shot, because of the way this is sized. It has I believe some coded system here. You can see on the side you have the container, the storage, which gives you this single shot. If you place this on the grinder, it will automatically detect, and you will only see here single shot. So that is an option. And similarly, you can't use this for espresso, but if you are making uh, different types of coffee, large pot like cups of coffee, you can use this. So that is really cool, and I really like the container holders. You can see it just tucks inside nicely, so whenever you don't need, you can just push it away, and it just stays there, and you don't need to worry about where you place them. And another thing, the top, it just heats up pretty quickly, so it stays really warm. And again, let's go ahead and start. So very easy operation, just one button press. You don't have to press and hold. You will be able to just press and let it go, and you will be able to change. So over here you can change the strength. If you don't want too strong, you can change for like you have three different options you can choose from. So let's go ahead and start. You will see that it will start grinding, and it shows the progress bar here. So once it finished, you will see a, an icon here. It will tell you to temp. You can see. So all you need to do is press 2 times. So once you go all the way down until you don't feel it doesn't go anywhere, you let it go, and you saw there was green lights flashed, and then you do another time and the temper icon disappears. So over here you can see this is what we have. I could do better job pressing, but over here you can see that's what you get, and it is easy to match. You can see there is a orange dot here and orange dot there. You just match them together and just twist and stay in the middle. You are ready. Let me go grab a cup. So normally I would use this cup for the espresso shot, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this to show you guys the texture. So another nice thing is you can change the level. You can easily remove and change this height settings so that whatever the cup you are using, you can easily change. So let's see if we can fit. As you can see, this is not gonna fit like this, so you can just lower it, or you can completely remove this part as well as this section. If you are using a large mug, you can just put it there. So that's an option that is really useful, especially if you are making a large coffee. So that looks works really well. So over here all you have to do is just press the button. You will see that it will start, and you have this progress bar. It shows you. So let's see what we're gonna get. So as you can see, this is what you get. So it has really nice texture. It has nice foam on the top and smells really nice and strong. So depending on the strength, you would see different outcome. But over here, this is what we get. And I just wanted to tell you guys something about the milk. It just takes a little bit longer. That is the only issue I'm having with this. It takes pretty long to make the milk. So let me go ahead and prepare the milk and show you guys how it works. For the milk option, this has some nice informations here. You can just see depending on whatever selections you choose, it tells you the optimal milk option, like for double shot espresso. If you use 5 oz milk, you can see thin froth, and you have like 6. You have different options like flat white, latte, and other types of drinks. You can just follow this. So for latte double shot, this tells us we can use 8 ounce, and you can see here. So let me see if you guys can see on the container. It has engraving. It tells you uh, what to do, and over here inside it shows you the numbers. So for the latte, I'm gonna fill up to the third circle. So let me go ahead and do that, and I will have the timer and see how long it takes. Again, we have the milk here, so you have options to choose from here. You can change the thickness of the milk, but I believe default is in the middle. So depending on the milk type, you can change. So we have regular milk. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. So you will see that it will start. You see there is also progress bar, so it will start turning the frother on the bottom as it start getting warmed up. So you will also hear the machine starting. You can see. I'm going to fast forward this so I don't want to bore you guys. So as you can see, it just finished the milk and it took about 2 minutes, which feels like forever while you are preparing your coffee. So let's go ahead and see how it looks like. You can easily pull this out and you can see it is pretty thick. And let's go ahead and pour it. And you can see the texture. This is how it looks, and it makes pretty thick milk. As you can see on the bottom, you have the system. It turns and it can come off. And what you can do, you can just wipe this off. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, but as soon as you finish and you just push this back, you will see that it is going to purge and clean the system. You will see it just clean it up, and you can just go ahead and rinse the outside, and it take care of whatever the inside. You can see it's still throwing water. So once it's finished, you can see how it looks like. You can easily take out and dump it, and looks really bulky, but it just has room for the large filter. So let me go ahead and show you guys how it looks once you take these out. So you have a tray that this can come off, and you would be able to just pull this out just like this. And this, you see this indicator of once the water is filled inside, this thing will come out, and you would be able to figure it out. It is full, and you can just take it out. I believe this comes even more just like this, so that is the full. So over here, if you can see, uh, when you grind, you will see the coffee just falls down here. So don't get surprised if you don't see a large container here. It has very minimal space. just for the coffee grinds. So you cannot remove the top, it just doesn't come off. It looks like this, and you pour the water from the other side. So that's all from the front. Let me show you guys the water tank. So this is the water container. Here you can see, you can easily grab from here. It has this built-in system that you can easily hold it just like this to remove it. So that looks and works really good. So you can pull the lid and just fill, and it takes pretty good amount of water. And in case you need to descale, it shows you up to where you need to fill the water. So overall, this is a really cool unit. As I mentioned, you can easily just place it back, and from here you can remove the entire grinder section where uh, the beans are staying here. There is a lever here, over here. You would just twist this and it allow you to remove the container here, and then you have access to the main grinder. In case you might need to clean it, you will be able to do that. So overall, this is a really cool unit. As you guys can see, it just makes really nice looking coffee, very thick foam it was able to make, and the taste is much better. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching.